Hello everyone, and welcome back to Furrowfields. I am Ninjas96, this is Dragon Quest Builders 2, and we're going to take a quick first-person tour of the village before moving on to the next chapter of our adventure. So this is the western or eastern flank of the village. Thought we'd start here, I don't know why. We've got our sugarcane farm over this way, and then down here we've just got a bit of a wild green area. So I guess the lore of it is that this is where the water source is. So therefore this is where all the shrubbery grows down around here. Should probably put a path there actually. So yeah, that's there. We've got our very first field, which has been converted to a wheat field. And then here we've got our water source, which unfortunately I can't make a pure water source, which is a bit upsetting. Whoa. Oh. This is our very first house. Started off as a basic little house, and I put an extra floor on, an extension, a balcony, and this is the one I've put most interior effort into. We've got our chest, little table with a book on it, tiny little kitchen which I don't really use anymore, some storage barrels and stuff, and my crafting area. Got out here, tiny little rope, some farming equipment. Then we go upstairs to my little bedroom area. So we've got bed rest things for all of our villagers, a little bench and some food area, and then just a simple master bedroom for me, because I was getting sick and tired of tripping over all my villagers trying to get to bed. So that's my starter house. I actually used the traditional staircase method for the roof rather than anything else. Put some bunting up, some windows where there was some dead space, and yeah, it's not perfect. There's some stuff I could definitely do to improve it. I don't like this A-frame bit there. It's a bit dodgy, but yeah, that's my first ever house in Dragon Quest Builders. So we can come through here into our cabbage field. This is our most recent expansion, I suppose. Down here we've got our rustic bathroom, some wash basins and some baths. Very nice. This is the one we were told to build for the story, so I left it as it was, so to speak. Down here we've got another little green space down behind the sugarcane farm. One thing I did like to do is I like to put these little alleyways between them, because I think that adds some immersion. There is some space down there which I filled with just some greenery. And this is the southern face of the town. Again, looking very snazzy. Out of the way, Mara. Screenshot. Screenshot. And then we're going to come up here. And we're going to go this way. So we've got another anvil there, I can't remember why. This room here is our kitchen. Very basic, but it's got all our food in it. And some leaves, obviously. Take those back. And some softwood, obviously. And some bark, obviously. And some cord, obviously. Stick those back in my pocket. Yeah, very simple. Tomato field, which kept getting spored. So I've stopped tending to it, really. We've got a little cluster of houses here, which I built deliberately kind of on top of each other. So this one here is our kitchen, then another little alleyway to get up to another bedroom. I didn't bother doing the interior of this one, and typically this is the one they all use. This one here was, what's her name? Lillian? Yeah, Lillian's room. She asked me to make her a bedroom, and she's got her own ensuite. Not super decorated inside, but still not too bad. Then this leads out to, I can't remember what room this is. Someone's bedroom, farmer's bedroom, which actually has the wrong block though. Which leads us out onto the western front, which is, I always say, the least impressive angle, but screenshot. If we go back in, through this alleyway. There's some dining tables dotted around the outskirts of the tree. There. And there was one here, I think. We've got our bell. Where's my... Ding, 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 ding. Cool. This is our biggest field, which is ironically the most empty. Well, not ironically, obviously the most empty. Which is our pumpkins. Hang on. They don't look like pumpkins. Oh, they are. They're just not very well grown. Pumpkins and some medicinal herbs over here, which we'll actually harvest. One thing I did learn is it gets confused if you put 2 scarecrows in there. But if I take one scarecrow out, it's too big to be recognised as a field, I think. Which then leads us out to the front face of the village, which is again not the most impressive view, but this is where I kind of pictured the entrance of the village being. We've got our outhouse here with a bunch of toilet cubicles, all very similar. I'll just harvest these as well, actually. On there. Collect all the poop. There's a block missing there. Poop. No, I don't want to poop. I just okay. Fine. And then lastly, we've got everyone's favourite bedroom. They all hang out in here. Let's take all of this stuff that we want to keep out. They just are obsessed with being in this room. Don't know why. This here is our spring, the very first spring. And then last but not least, a little tiny cottage I built in the outskirts. So this is Furrowfield Farm, everyone. Oh, you can't see it very well from the overhead anymore, but yeah, I think it looks really good. I'm super impressed with it. A lot of people were like, "Oh, Ninjas, you don't need to bother. Just you know, do the story and move on." But no, I'm really glad I stuck around and prettified it as much as I could. So what we're going to do, I didn't actually check the time when I started recording, but we're just going to keep going until the next bit. You've made the deer tree and saved Furrowfield from the children of Hargon, but isn't that something you're forgetting, Ninjas? The whole reason you and Maroth came here was to find people to take back to your island and help turn it into a plant lover's paradise. Ha ha ha, you're right. I'd completely forgotten about it. Lulu would kill us if we went back empty-handed. There's quite a few people on Furrowfield Farm who are hoping to go with you. If I were you, I'd speak with everyone and find out who wants to take a trip to the Isle of Awakening. Do you? Oh. Hi. Do you? No, Maroth, why would you think I was talking to you? Go away. Hey Clayton, excellent work, Mr. Ninches, sir. The whole island is such a beautiful shade of green, and it's all thanks to you. When we met, I called you a heretic. I'm ashamed that I did. You turned out to be the saviour of Furrowfield. I've heard that you're heading home to your own island, but I'd love to join you. Somebody needs to stay here to maintain the wonderful farm you've built, and I've decided to be the builder this island needs and do just that. Perhaps one day if I find time, I might write you a letter, so don't forget me, Ninches, and come back soon. Aww. What about you, Brittany?
Hi.
Yo, fam, we totally wasted that gross brainy baboon. Look how epic the deer tree turned out. So, what's this hurry about you going home? You're seriously going to build all this totally rad stuff and then just, like, bounce? It's going to be, like, totes dull around here without you. What do you say I come along with you to your island? Yes? Cool. Who else? Doggo! Doggo! Woof woof ruff! Woof 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 woof! Woof woof woof! Sniff sniff whine! Whine! She looks sad. Let's leave her be, Ninjas. The puppy dog. Oh, what? I'm not leaving the doggo. Oh my god, you're frightening. I've not seen your face in first. You are really scary. Okay, who else? Wiggly! Wiggly, can you come with me? Whoa, oh, I can see you probably. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. But I can sure next try. I hear you're looking for folks to help grow plants at your island awakening. How's about I go, yes, Wiggly! Get wriggling. You. No. You hitboxes. You, frightening face. You're not going to come with me. Oh, sure. What happens if I say no? I don't think there's anyone I want to say no to. Nice. What, the wizard's guy? I'm saving up for this. I'll show you everything I got when we get there. Oh, cool. Thanks, Perry. Lillian? Are you coming with us? Sweet. Who's left? Oh, Saffron? Yeah. Come on, Saf, let's go. Oh, you're not going. Oh. Okay. I'd love to go with you too, but I can't. I have to stay here in Furfield and help out the farm. What? But I thought. I jest, tee hee hee. Sorry, I know it's not very funny, but Pastor Al taught me that a joke, and I've always wanted to try it out. Furfield has the deer tree to look after it now, and the children of Hargon won't be causing any more trouble here either. The island's a plant lover's paradise again. That's why I want to go with you to make your island. I want to do more buildings and make bigger and better things. We'll turn the Isle of Awakening into a plant lover's paradise too. Well, we've said our goodbyes and everyone's ready to go, but we still need to wait for Brownbeard to get back. The guy's really hopeless. He says he'll be on our personal ferryman. He sails away as soon as we arrive. Where did he even go? Mr. Ninches, sir! Mr. Ninches! There's a boat at the docks with a strange fellow in a turban at the helm. He says he came here to pick you up. Oh, that must be your favourite ferryman, Ninches. He's certainly a good sense of timing. Come on, everyone, let's hurry to the docks. Let's go! Are you all coming with me? Oh, you are! Come on, squad! Let's not do this in the first person. Oh, lads on tour! Where's Wrigley? There he is. I can't believe the doggo's not coming with us. That's really made me sad. Well, I definitely have to come and visit Furfield now to see the doggo. Brownbeard. Ahoy there, Ninches. Ahoy there, Malroth. I was just about to head out to sea to look for you. And who are these sand scrubbers o' yours? How's Wrigley going to get on the boat? Gathered up quite a crew. Lulu's sure going to kick up a gale if we don't get back soon. So let's all climb aboard, yar. Woof woof! The doggo! Oh, they're just going to say goodbye. Oh. I know I've said this before, Ninjas, but thank you for everything you've done for us. We can handle everything here on the island from now on. We should keep building with all our strength and fully Woof woof, aroo! Our Lillian, remember to do as Ninjas and Malroth say. Don't expect them to wait on you hand and foot. What in the world are you implying, sister? It is I who shall be looking after them. Wah ha ha ha! Come, Ninjas, let us set sail. Farewell, everyone. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. Screenshot. Bye, doggo. Be a good boy. Oh, and so Ninja's adventures on Furfield came to an end. He and Malroth sail with their new friends back to the Isle of Awakening, where Lulu eagerly waits their return. I forgot about Lulu. I tell you what, we're going to return to Furfield in the next episode. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been Ninjas96, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.